let's get started. Don't mind the hair, it is drying, it is super duper wet, and I just wanted to air dry as much as it possibly can. So figured I would do this part of the video first before I went through the whole hair drying process. So what I'm going to do first is take my It Matters Mattifying Primer Stick by Neutrogena. It's the newer one that they have, and I'm going to apply this to half my face just to see how the foundation does with primer on one side and then no primer on the other, just to give it more of a fair shot. Okay, now we can go into the foundation. This is the Revlon Colorstay Makeup Normal to Dry Foundation in 240 Medium Beige. This one here, it has a nice little pump, and I'm going to use my Sona Kashuk foundation brush to apply it. That's the amount that I'm putting on my face. Let's see. Apply it to half my face first. Ooh, I did have like a bunch of blemishes and it automatically covered them up, so that's a good sign. I do want to see how this lasts on my face all day, so I'm doing an all-day wear test since it says 24 hours. It is currently 10 a.m., so I started this a little bit late, but I'll keep it on for a while, I promise. At least till 11 tonight. I'm going to add a second coat just because I want to see if it's buildable. Oh yeah, it is buildable. So you can see from this side, this one is like fully covered and this side is not. So you can see kind of the difference. That was pretty easy to apply. It does have a sheen to it. It's not matte at all. It looks like glowy skin. So if you're not for that, you may not like it, but I'm all about that, so that's fine. Now applying it to the other side. It automatically took the redness away, which there are some foundations that don't do that, but that did. Because I always have it under my nose. I had a blemish right here, and you can see there's a bump, but it did cover it. Okay, so first thoughts, I've got to say that I feel like it covered everything exceptionally well. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I hope it doesn't get too oily because I do see like shine everywhere. So I'm probably going to set that once I do my makeup just so that it doesn't get too shiny, because lately I've been getting a whole bunch of extra like oiliness right up here, and that's been bothering me. That's the only place where I don't care to be radiant and shiny at all. I don't know why, it just bothers me in this spot. So I'm worried that that's gonna happen, but if this stays with this coverage for 24 hours, then I can see why a lot of people like this foundation. So yeah, I know that there's a bunch of reviews out, but I just want to try it for myself and let you guys know my opinion of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done. Okay guys, so this is how my makeup turned out. I've got to say that I actually really like it on my face. I set it with powder just because I wanted to give it a proper chance, and that's what I would normally do with my foundation. But there's no smile lines like showing, which is like the perfect sign if it's going to be cakey or if it's not going to last a long time. Everything looks perfect. Like, I've really examined my face. Nothing is out of place, so I'm really excited about this. So we'll see at the end how this wore, but if you guys want to see how long and how much this lasted on my face, I'll check back in around 11 p.m. So see you guys then. Hey guys, so it is the end of the day. It is 10:30, and I've got to say that I really do like this foundation. It is full coverage. It is, well, buildable to full coverage. I did build it up to be full coverage, but it is like medium coverage if you just apply once. And maybe with a sponge not so much, but I did use my foundation brush. But I will say that I do know that I'm oily everywhere, and that's been happening lately with even my tried and true foundation, so I can't fault this. But I did set it with powder, so it's not as bad as other foundations have been, but I do love the flawless coverage of it. Like, there's no redness under my nose whatsoever. The blemishes that I have are still covered, it doesn't look like it's peeling. It's like even everywhere on my face. It's not in my smile lines, but it is a little bit thicker that I can tell that I have foundation on my face, so maybe you won't like that. But I feel like if it's going to be long wearing, usually after a certain point it does start to look like you do have foundation on your face. But blotting powders will help with that, or like a setting mist, things like that help refresh it. But I didn't do anything to my face to fix it up. I know it would be an easy fix though, to like make it mesh well and look like my skin. But other than that, it looks really great. I'm really surprised, and I can see why people do like it. I think next time I'm going to go in with a little bit less, just because even though I do like the full coverage look, I want it to look like my real skin. I've been into that look a little bit more. But all in all, I feel like this is great. Like I said, the oiliness right here is just my skin, and that's going to happen with any foundation right now. But it looks glowy and pretty everywhere else. I mean, I'm really surprised because usually here and here is the first sign of wear and tear, and there's literally nothing that looks bad at all. Everything is in its place. Nothing has moved. So I think it does claim what it says. Obviously, it hasn't been 24 hours, and I'm not going to sleep in this. But I will test it out more and let you guys know. For right now, I feel like anything that you have pictures with or anything like that, this I don't think is going to fault you, because I've literally had it on my face all day since this morning. I mean, you can touch it up with some powder or some blotting sheets, and I feel like it's not going to change or mess up anything. So all in all though, I do like this. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys found it informative, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.